Hello, all my beautiful Saggy friends. Welcome to your January 16th through 31st, 2022 reading. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And don't forget, I've got the new podcast going, Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom, available on all major podcast platforms. And there is a link at royalmystic.com. Moving right on into the energy, we've got the Three of Swords and the Emperor. The Three of Swords is the energy of being very much in a place of the timing showing up as 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. This is the energy of the swords being removed and letting you move forward with your whole heart once the timing hits the right place. And for everyone, it's going to be a little different, but this is my card for timing, and that's what I was given by Divine. And speaking of Divine, we've got the Emperor, which is the energy of the universe in the masculine, which means a completion of whatever it is you're trying to manifest, or something showing up fully formed that allows you to continue to move forward in what you're manifesting. It is a wonderful energy of fully activated and ready to go. So we love that as we start. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Four of Cups, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we start with the Ten of Cups, and don't forget I'm telling myself, don't forget we had the second cut card, which was the Four of Cups. And that is a blessing coming in, being offered to you directly from the hand of Divine, the helping hand of the universe. So sometimes we're getting a blessing in something that doesn't appear to be worth anything, but what's inside is what matters. So understand, you might be getting a blessing in a brown paper bag, so be sure to vet anything that you're tossing. If you don't accept it, make sure you check it out first before you completely let it go. Don't judge the book by the cover on that one. So here's the Ten of Cups. So it's very smart for you to be in a place of expecting a wonderful energy, because this is the happily ever after energy, Ten of Cups. It is the completion of a cycle, and it is the energy of harmony, happiness, joy, peace, abundance, healing, love, everything you can imagine, all lined up here. Now, if you're buying or selling a house, this can also be your card. It's the energy of completion. So whichever way that goes for you, buying or selling, this is happening. Now, also remember, your best possible life now falls in the energy of this card. So it's a very solid start. And we have abundance coming in. This is a windfall of some kind. This is money that doesn't have to be paid back. Always a really wonderful energy when we don't have to pay it back. So solid here of a windfall or some kind of wonderful just abundance coming in, and it's unexpected. Now we have the Devil card here, which is the Capricorn Major Arcana, and it is the representation of the pagan god Pan. It can also be a person. So if it's a Capricorn person, that's enough said. If it's a person who is toxic or in a negative way, then you know this is somebody you don't really want to deal with. And the pagan god Pan was the one who lured the children off. He was the Pied Piper. So he lured them off into the woods. This is the energy of forbidden fruit or something that you shouldn't entertain. It can also be self-sabotage. So we're about to see what the rest of the cards are. This next card is going to tell us. These are all good and positive. So for some of you, this may be somebody that, kind of lights your fire. It can be very lusty energy too. So if it's in that energy, it can turn out kind of, in a good way. So there it is, the Four of Pentacles. So this is saying this is somebody foundational for you, and it's not somebody super negative unless it's about the money. right? We don't want somebody to be pulling us off track if we're trying to manifest and maintain all this. Just remember, don't pull yourself down either. Don't let yourself get into your head too much and self-sabotage your success, because this is success. And hopefully this is somebody coming in who is part of the success with you in a good way. And it can be. Just because it's the Devil card, it is the Capricorn as well. So, Ace of Cups. This is the energy of a divine blessing coming in, and it does mean new love. So, this is in the relationship, love life, and spiritual life over here. So, very much could be Mr. McSteamy or Mrs. McSteamy for some of you, and allowing yourself to be in the energy of receiving that. This is a blessing. This is like a seal of approval from divine when this card comes in. It's a new cycle with the eye of the Akashic record, the all-seeing eye, and the wonderful energy of the elixir of life. The DNA of all existence is in this cup. So, solid energy there. Now, I'm just going to say, this doesn't have to be a Capricorn just to be somebody you're in a relationship with or starting to have a relationship with. It can be anybody who makes you feel like they are the cat's pajamas, okay? Here is the Six of Swords, which is the energy of moving forward or launching forward on a new venture here. And as you follow your higher self, you have what you need to guide you forward. You have the experience and skill to be able to follow that. And the light of the moon is essentially your soul or the higher source showing you the way. So this is always a good energy of moving forward. We like that. And this is receiving double for your trouble. So this is doing the work that it takes to lay the foundation and get everything working in the right way. And just because this is coins, yes, it's coins. And for those of you who this is all about the money for you, this may be a boss or an ex-boss energy as well. This is the energy of being able to really put in the work that pays off. So if it is a relationship, this still symbolizes that. Being able to make the foundation or the commitment that is worthwhile, and you end up building a real wonderful energy with that. So, solid energy. Either way, money or relationship. Now we've got the Ace of Swords. This is the energy of being very much in a place of getting the clarity that you need. Now you have the love and the beautiful energy of that over here, or the energy of a new beginning and the ability to move forward as the universe gives you everything you need. And this is the clarity you need in order to know where you're headed. So that's one of the main things that's always a part of the reading is what's coming, which way should I go? This is the universe giving you that information. It's going to reveal that to you with that Ace of Swords, and that is a victory symbol because it is a gift and it is a divine victory. And there you have the energy of the Six of Rods, which is coming through the battle victorious, being head and shoulders above the rest and considered the front runner. So if you're in competition for a job or a promotion, you're very much in that pool of people who are considered number one for the job. Now, if you're not, this is just a card that's talking about purging and clearing past energy. This can be letting go of the old and beginning the new. This is out with the old, in with the new energy. It is about purifying and cleansing the negative and the old, and that flower is the symbol of rebirth. So it's starting with a fresh, clean slate. And those of you who know my readings, have been watching me long enough, know that I call this the cosmic garbage man, as he comes in to wipe the slate clean and give you a fresh new start. And our underlier is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy. This is the energy of financial stability, and it's very much in line with all the other aces you have so far. So this is the universe coming in and giving you a solid platform. Now, if it isn't about money for you, which I can't imagine that, but it can be about a commitment or a relationship, making it solid, a brand new beginning to it. So not everybody's in the market for a relationship, but just about everybody's in the market for money. All right, so now we've got that Four of Cups that showed up earlier in the cut cards, and you see the page is not paying any attention to this cup that's being offered. It's because he doesn't know its worth. So don't ignore something just because you think it doesn't apply to you, okay? Here we go. Thank you, angels. Hello. Archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising, that danged old thing, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much for your presence, and we appreciate you always. You're always welcome, Divine. So, there's that old Capricorn again. I'm going to put my finger right here in the middle. So, here we go. Two of Cups. This is really telling me, this is knocking on the door for somebody about a relationship, because this is soulmate energy. It's also the energy of your divine higher self taking over for your ego mind. So this would be your soul thinking through soul mind or spirit mind instead of letting your human ego take over and run the show. So when you think first through your soul and allow yourself to be in that place of vetting it or clearing it through your spiritual mind and your spiritual thinking, you go into that fourth dimensional thinking, which is the energy of the collective and the all, and your ego kind of has to take a back seat. Now, if it's about a relationship, it is about being like-minded and being joined in the energy of divine light. And it can be a divine partnership in business, somebody thinking like-mindedly and working together in a way that allows you both to succeed. So that's a very perfect energy to start with, that 10 of Cups. Releasing toxic energy, letting go of fear and doubt, and letting the storm pass as you are now in a place of letting go of the feeling of being under attack or being bombarded. That cycle is ending. So there's another 10 of Swords, letting go of the old. And we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is the energy of success. This is the energy of one of the taglines for this card is the Hollywood card. Having a lot of notoriety, being seen in a higher status or in the limelight. So very fast moving energy of big success coming in. So maybe this little devil card is about the ego taking over, and don't let yourself get too caught up in the glitz and glamour of it all, into the materialism of it, right? Allow yourself to stay out of that thinking that brings you to a place of where you're totally in your ego. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, and there is the lightning strike coming in with the Knight of Swords. He's very fast moving, and it's quick, fast, and in a hurry. So it's like all of a sudden out of the blue. And so financial security is here. That's the 4 of Pentacles. It means stability and money in the bank. So we like that. Somebody might be getting hired for a role if that's the case. We have the Page of Cups. And this is the energy of you see the cup there? This is the energy showing you the wave of abundance will continue to flow, and you will always receive exactly what you need. So exactly when you need it. And that goes right on top of that Ace of Cups, so we would know that's a confirmation. And we have the gesture of the Knight of Cups. Now we've gone from the page to the Knight, and the cup is now being offered. Was that familiar? Just like that 4 of Cups, right? So allow yourself to be in the place where you can take that and move forward with it, because it is an offer, and it is something you can bring to another level. Then we have Archangel Michael. This is the energy of the protection of Archangel Michael, and also he's kind of escorting you forward, so anything that stands in your way is now in a place where you can have someone help you to move it out of the way, because this beautiful energy of this Archangel is exactly that. Now, this guy, it's in the career and finance area. So it's letting me know either somebody you worked for or with is very narcissistic and toxic, and even just that kind of energy that just wants to cause mayhem. Just we'll say an SHIT stirrer. You know who I'm talking about. So allow yourself not to fall into that or let yourself go into that trap, because it is a trap. It's a trap of negativity. They're trying to cause you to go to their level. You will now see whoever this is who's been kind of pulling strings behind the scenes and has not been making things easy for you, right? So just allow yourself to disengage from that person. They will be revealed to you. And once you get past that, and this also may be somebody who's a very negative coworker or boss, you're about to be up out of that, because there's the 10 of Pentacles with that 6 of Swords. So now you have 3 10s out here. That's fabulous. So having this energy of success with the energy of the 10 of Pentacles is a solid confirmation. Now, this person is obviously a hater, so don't keep dealing with them anymore. And again, that's the cleansing and clearing and purifying. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the energy of being very much in a place of financial restoration and being brought back to a secure and solid foundation financially. So, new position or a completely new job. And we have the Virgo Seeker. This is where we bring our own light. No matter what's going on around us, we bring our own sunshine and spiritual energy. So this light is the sacred symbol of the Merkaba, or the Merkaba. It is the Star of David. It is the energy, and that's what it looks like in one dimension. But it's 2 tetrahedrons, 2 triangles inserted within each other. And that is the blueprint of all existence. It is Metatron's cube. In the very center is the Merkaba. And that is where all life force and life has ever been existed. This is the blueprint of all of it. So, pretty good energy to be able to bring forward. Very nice reading, my Saggies. I send you love, light, and abundance. Thank you so much for being with me. All these great readings we've done through all these years. And we'll just keep moving forward with the blessings that we have, continuing to be in a place of prosperity and abundance and manifesting our best possible life. I love you guys. See you next time. Namaste.